looked more like a tropical storm, but it was actually a powerful microburst caught on camera, and it did its share of damage in West Little Rock.
Hitting areas that just recovered from the March 31st tornado and those that are still picking up the pieces. And
the storm didn't last long, but it left a path of destruction. Good evening, everyone. Glad you're with us. For Fox 16 News at 9, I'm Donna Terrell.
I'm Kevin Kelly. We have team coverage for you tonight after a surprise microburst moved through Pleasant Valley. Our reporters have been at a number of different locations that took a direct hit since the storms first happened.
Gary Burton Jr. standing by, but first we want to go to Riley Birdwell. Riley, tell us where you are and what you're seeing at this 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah, Donna, I'm here off of Queens Park Road, and what you can see behind me is a tree that has completely been uprooted. That branch towards the top right there going completely into one of the bedrooms. You can see it on the inside of that house. And you know, seeing something like this brought a lot of that fear and anxiety from that tornado back on March 31st back into some of their homes.
I couldn't help but feel that sense of deja vu.
Warm beams of sunlight peeked through a roof, pierced by a limb of a huge tree.
Thought, oh no, those pine trees finally got it.
Nancy Clark says she's lived in this home off Queens Park since the 70s and never experienced anything like this, even when the tornado came through in March.
We just had a few shingles off the roof.
The Davids are her next door neighbors and were home when the storm came through.
Just like the tornado.
It sounded like a tornado.
The
with
difference,
straight line winds.
We have a tornado shelter, so when the tornado hit, we were aware it was going to happen and we were in the shelter, but we weren't this time.
When they walked out to assess the damage.
Yeah, too familiar.
Oh, too familiar. That's first. Yeah, and the first thing I did when I could get out of the front door was come stand in the street again and look. If you look down there.
This is what you could see, a roadway blocked by large branches. But it was quickly cleared as neighbors came out to begin the cleanup process again. Now, I asked the neighbors if they wanted to move since this is the second time that they've experienced something sort of like March 31st. Now, they tell me that it is tempting, but with everything said and done, they're just glad that yet again, nobody was hurt. Reporting live in Little Rock, Riley Birdwell, Fox 16 News.